Hi guys, and welcome to another Brick Remix. Today I will be reviewing the LEGO Marvel Superheroes set Avengers Hydra Showdown. This is set number 76030. It has 222 pieces. It is for ages 6 to 12. It's a pretty cool set. It has 3 minifigures and 2 builds. This is one of the new Avengers Age of Ultron sets. So I've been really excited for these sets to come out, and so we'll show you the rest of the box. Here's the back side of the box. You can see in the bottom it says that a comic book is included. Hopefully that's a full book and not just a thing on the back of the directions. And we got a super jumper with this set. And it looks like we'll be able to destroy some stuff with that super jumper. So guys, let's get building. These are our 3 minifigures. As you can see, we have a Hydra henchman, Thor, and Hawkeye. This is the Hydra henchman. He's an okay minifigure. I really wish that the Hydra guys were a little cooler. I don't know, just something. This guy's a little lame in my opinion. But he's got some okay printing on his chest. And maybe after I see the movie he'll be less lame. He's got this goggles or mask. Then he's got a little bit of back printing, some sort of backpack. And he's got a little Hydra logo there in the small of his back. On the back side of his head he's got, maybe he has a cybernetic implant, I don't know. Just not that intimidating. Here is Thor Odin's son. It's a pretty cool minifigure. Very similar to the one we got with the other Avengers sets. This one, he does have one of the newer flexible, super loose capes. So that's kind of cool. And probably some new printing on his chest and a little bit of printing on his back. He has 2 facial expressions, this one and Angry Thor. So there you go, that's Thor. This is Hawkeye. It's pretty cool. He's got his goggles and a pretty okay outfit. Some straps on his legs and quite a decent amount of printing on him. And he's got a second facial expression, which is pretty much just a normal face. Now, I kind of like this Hawkeye a little bit better than the last one, but, well, here's the last one. And you can see they're very similar, but the one thing I liked better about the last one is, the last one you can kind of see he has a quiver right there, whereas this one, he doesn't have any quiver. So, I don't know how you can be Hawkeye without having a quiver. So, I don't know. Here is the Hydra dune buggy, I suppose you would call it. It's a pretty okay build. It's got the Hydra sticker right here. And the guy does lock in. You move the flashlight, and this folds up and he can come out. And he's got a pretty nice seat there. This flashlight is probably the most important thing to this build, because without it, this gun does not stay on. It's designed to fly off when it's hit by the super jumper, which I probably will replace that so that it has a stronger connection at some point. just because those weak connections really bother me. But this is an okay build, and it's got a nice chrome engine piece back here. So that's the Hydra dune buggy. Here is the Avengers Jeep truck thing. And I mean, it's an okay build. It does have the Avengers logo on a sticker right here, which is kind of neat, and I may actually move that sticker to some other thing I'll build at some point. And it does have like fire missiles on top on this turret, but I'm like, okay. It's got a compartment back here. It's pretty big, but it's not really functional for much of anything unless you're gonna have a minifigure sleeping in the back. Which, I don't know why the Avengers would sleep in this thing. But it does fit 2 minifigures. And it's got a walkie-talkie on this side. I much prefer the Jeep that came with the other Avengers set, the old Avengers stuff, the Shield Jeep, because it's just way cooler. I mean, it looks cooler, it's got a little bit more space, bigger build, it's got some playability stuff, like you can flick the guys out of the bed of the truck here, you can fit a guy in there pretty well. I mean, you can fit more guys in the cab of this one, but you could fit 3 guys or so in the back of here if you take out the launcher. And it does still have your flick fires. So really, I think the old one's better, but this one's okay. So my final thoughts on this set, it's an okay build. And you do get 220 pieces for $20, which is a pretty good piece to price ratio. And you do get 3 minifigures, and they're okay minifigures. So I think I'd probably rate this, I don't know, maybe tops 4 out of 5 stars. Just because of the amount of stuff you get in this set, it's pretty good. And you get a Hawkeye and Thor and a henchman guy. Even though the henchman doesn't really even have a gun, which is kinda lame. But if you're a collector like I am, and I'm probably gonna try and get all of the Avengers sets, this is a pretty decent one because of the amount of pieces you get in it. And you may destroy some of the stuff, or you may use the stickers in other spots. But these are decent vehicles for if you're building a city too, so they're more versatile that way. And like and subscribe for more videos. And as always, don't forget to keep remixing. Thor, they're coming! We gotta go! Get your hammer out of my face so I can drive! How about I get my hammer out of thou's face and put it in his? Oh, I knocked you out of the vehicle. Wah! Yeah, well, the gun stayed on. And thou shalt be smashed!